Hey, hey, plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk.
Hey, what's cracking? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the SANE squad. Look, we got some H1Z1 Battle Royale gameplay, you know what I'm saying? So, I was thinking, man, and today's gonna be a different video. Today, I'm gonna talk about a story. So, it's gonna be lit. I'm trying to do a little bit different stuff, do some new stuff, see how the views go, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get my audience, you know what I'm saying? But, so, this is a story about my old teacher, Miss Jones. Look, Miss Jones, imagine like her as a human being, like imagine her, she is a fat ass black chick, bro. I ain't talking no like, I'm not talking like, oh she big, no bro. I'm talking like big lump of shit big, but like look, the emoji of shit, that's literally her body shape. No joke at all. I'm completely 100% serious. That is her body shape. And her teeth are worse. And her face is worse. It's worse than all that. It's worse than shit. But look, so this picks up about 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Junior year in high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, you know. I I was in math class, you know. I got her in math class. I thought, hey, you know, since she black, you know, she relate to me. Bruh, I was wrong as fuck. I don't know why I thought that. Because usually when you see black people and, you know, you like, okay, then we can obviously relate. No, we did not relate at all. She fucking hated me. And the crazy thing is, I don't even know why she hated me. I ain't do nothing to her. Keep it up. I ain't do nothing to her. I did my work. And I was quiet. I did my work and I turned it in, you know, I turned in my homework, did a few quizzes and all that. She just hated me. I don't know what I did for her not to like me. Maybe I didn't talk to her enough. But, you know, so I'm just sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying? And she's really being disrespectful. I'm just sitting here doing my work and people are talking near me, right? And she like, hey, Chris, like calm it down. And I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, yo, like, I didn't even say shit. Like, I'm over here doing my work. So, she was just saying some shit. And I'm just like, bro, like, I told her, I was like, that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't me. And she was like, yes, it was. And at this point, I'm just like, dude, just let it go. Let it go. Alright, so I let it go, right? And later that day in class, I'm still doing my work, and people, like, my table is very talkative, but, you know, they're all of another race. I'm not sure if that means anything, because obviously she's black. I don't think it meant anything, but I'm just trying to set the stage here, so I'm just chilling, and they talking near me, but I'm just sitting here focused on my work, because, you know, I'm not really that good at math. I mean, technically I am, like, technically I'm more advanced, but, like, it's just I gotta do a lot more work than other people usually. So I'm just zoned into my shit, right? And she's like, Chris, what did I tell you? And I looked at her, I'm like, I'm not talking. And she's like, you know what? Come to the front of the class. So that whole day, she made me sit in the front of the class, knowing damn well that I didn't do nothing to her. Right? So I already knew this was like this third day in her class, bro. Third day in her class, no cap. So I was like, bro, this, like, I'm gonna have to get through this semester quick, cause I'm not about to deal with no bitch that thinks I'm doing shit when I'm not. You tell somebody the truth and they don't believe it. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, cause I can't change what they think. So I was just like, just forget it, bro. Like, let me just chill. You know what I'm saying? So a few weeks passed, you know, everything's fine. She not talking too much shit. So I'm just ignoring it. And one day I had to, I'm sorry, but I had to. She was talking about her dog. And look, guess what her name's dog is, bro? Her name's dog is Lump Lump. The fuck kind of, like, nigga, were you good when you named this dog? Cause look, what the hell does it sound like to say, come here, Lump Lump? Like, what is that? What is that, bro? Really, what is that? Tell me there was a better name than that, cause I know damn well there was. But she was talking about her dog, cause you know she don't got no nigga. Cause obviously, if you saw her, you'd be like, oh hell no. But she was talking about her dog and how excited he was the other day. And then everybody just didn't like nobody gave a fuck about what she was saying. But she just kept talking about her damn dog lump lump and shit. So I was like, alright, it's whatever. Like I'm just doing my work, it's whatever. And she was like, he was really excited and he was so excited he was humping my leg. And she said pee started to come out. And I'm like, so a dog is humping you, which is like attempting for sexual intercourse, and pee is coming out? I'm sorry, but I think not. So look, I'm sorry, but look, I was like, were you sure that was pee? And then she was like, yes, Mr. Gillis. Like, and then after that day, like a few minutes after that, she was just trying to start shit, bro. She was just going ham, bro. She kept asking me all these questions with my hand won't raise, looking at me and shit. And look, even if I answered that question right, she would just lead it onto some shit she didn't even teach us, bro. She just wanted me to be wrong. So I'm like, bro, like, what's good? Like, I was just joking. Like, can you calm down? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like after that day, she really hated me. Like, she didn't want nothing to do with me. Cause the next thing I'm about to tell you is just fucking disrespectful. Like, this shit just stupid as hell. But look, one day I decided not to do my homework. Cause you know, like, that day I just didn't feel like doing that shit. So I was like, look, I'm gonna roll up in class to do what I do. Okay, I didn't turn in my homework. Okay, you can give me a 0 for today, for the homework. So I was like, alright. So I came inside and she's like, cause she does regular like homework checks, but sometimes they're like random. So I was like, maybe she won't take her homework today, but she did. So I was like, alright, I'll just tell her I didn't do it, right? So she's like, Chris, did you do your homework? And I was like, no, I did not. Like, I didn't do it. And she was like, you think this is a joke? And I was like, no, why would I think it's a joke? Like, I hate when niggas say that, is it a joke? Like, nigga, was I laughing? No, I was not laughing. So I'm just sitting here chilling, so I'm like, it's not a joke. And she's like, oh, well, it is, so I'm gonna call your mom. And so I'm like, dude, you gonna call my mom over a fucking piece of paper? When I am fucking 17 years old, you were gonna call my mom when I'm 17 years old to talk about some homework? So I'm like, alright, she can do what she want, bro. Cause honestly, at that point, I was just like, fuck this bitch, bro. I fucking hate her ass, dude. So I'm just sitting there chilling. She's talking about she's not picking up. She's not picking up. Guess who in the classroom when I come in there next day? Mr. What, our principal. And I just sit down. He sat right next to my desk, right? So I just act like nothing happened, cause sometimes they be coming in to check on like how the teachers are teaching over there. So I was like, maybe he just like sat here or something, or maybe he trying to talk to me. I was about to be like, oh hell no, Miss Jones said some bullshit. So Mr. White gonna come up to me saying, he's like, hey Chris, I've heard you've been disrupting the class lately. And I look at him and I'm like, no, I haven't been disrupting the class. I don't know what she told you, but I've just been doing my work. And he was just like, well, I just don't want to hear anything about it again. So he just walked out and left, right? And when Miss Jones came back in the class, cause she over there bullshitting, she ain't even teaching. She not even in the class when the class started. So when she come in, she's like, Mr. Gillis, like, did you enjoy that? And I'm like, enjoy what? And she's like, enjoy your talk with Mr. White. I'm like, is this bitch serious? Like, are you kidding me? Do you want to throw hands right now? So I'm like, dude, like, I was just like, dude, let me just try my best not to go off on her, cause I really was about to. And so it just kept happening. Like, look, the next week, a lot of people got their phone out all the time, man. People got their phone out all the time in her class, right? So I was checking the time because it felt like that day was going by long as fuck. So I was like, let me see what the time is. Look, I take my phone out of my pocket, unlock it to look at the time. She started yelling at me, Mr. Gillis, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just checking the time. She don't even got a damn analog clock in there. She don't even got a clock in there. as if she could read that shit. So I'm just like, is this a bit serious? Like, you see all these other people with their phone out and shit, but you gonna confront me. So me as the person I am with teachers, bro, I was just like, dude, I'm just gonna ignore her ass, bro. And she was like, do I need to call your mom? And I just looked at her, I'm like, dude, is it that serious, right? And by the way, everybody in this class knows that she hates me for no reason. Cause everybody else does, they look at her and they look at me like, what's good with this bitch? So I'm just like, dude, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. And then the next day, she gonna sit here and say, Chris, why are you talking? Again, I am not talking. I literally said no words. My table is saying no words. And I'm like, at one point, my friend sitting next to me, he's like, he wasn't talking. He wasn't talking. It was someone over there, right? Like on the other side of the class. So she's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, dude, this bitch, like, she always trying to get me in fucking trouble, dude. She always trying to get me in trouble. So look, I was just like, dude, just forget it, bro. And I'm a football player, so I was going to practice, right? I walk into the locker room. I get dressed, I walk out. I see my coach, Coach Sanders, bro. And he was like, I've heard you've been disrupting class lately. And I'm like, dude, like, this bitch is really trying to fuck up my life. I was like, Coach Sanders, I didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? But look, he believes me because I'm a captain. We've been there for a while. I've been there for a year before that. So he trusts me. So I was like, alright, it's all good. But this bitch really tried to fuck up my life. She really tried to go into my personal shit, like to a personal level, and try to violate my shit. But look, on top of that, she gonna sit here when the class ended. I finished with a B, right? I finished with a B, and she recommended me. I took AFM, which is Advanced Functions and Modeling. She recommended me for discrete math because they always give the teacher recommendations after. She recommended me for discrete math, which is a grade level below AFM. Like if you were on the track of AFM after you did AFM, you usually go to trigonometry or AP Stat or pre-calc if you really like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, are you serious? I was like, is this bitch serious? So I'm like, dude, fuck that. Like, I'm not going with her recommendation because after all, it is a recommendation, but 95% of people use a recommendation. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna use that shit, you know what I'm saying? So next year, like senior year, like this year, I applied for classes, right? And so I signed up for trigonometry or AP Stat, right? And so I ended up getting trigonometry. Guess what teacher was up there? You probably already know. It was Miss Jones, right? And I was not having that shit no more. So I went to my counselor and I changed classes. So then I went to AP Stat. AP Stat is hard as fuck, by the way. Never take that shit in your life. But look, I went to AP Stat and that was it. I never had to see the bitch again. Cause this shit is crazy. I just wanted to show this with y'all, bro. Cause they be just random niggas that just don't like to see you winning, bro. They just trying to fuck up your life for no reason. No reason whatsoever. I ain't do nothing to her. I never did nothing to her but joke about her dog nutting on her. That's all I did. That's all I did. So for somebody to just hate me for just like joking on her, but even before that, like I wasn't even joking on her. I was just in her class, bro. She didn't even like my presence. That shit was just crazy to me. It's like, dude, like you don't even know me like that. I don't know you like that neither. But I just wanted to show, share that with you guys because I felt like it was kind of interesting. It was kind of funny, but yeah, that's about it. All I got for this video, and I'll catch you on the flip. You know what I'm saying? Let's do my hair, bro. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to join the SANE squad. We got daily uploads coming up every single week. So stay tuned, man. Peace. I'm gone.